Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elena, and as you can already see from the title of this video, I've been trying out the 10-step skincare routine for the past 3 weeks, and this routine is actually one that is very popular in Korea. And if you look at the K-pop idols and everything, they all have such nice glass skin, so I decided to give this a try, and I'll be sharing my thoughts with you regarding what worked, what I liked, what I did not like, as well as the products that I used for this. So huge shout out to my 3 favorite Korean brands, Holika Holika, Rovectin, and also Goodal for sponsoring this video. I'll be sharing how I incorporate their products into my skincare routine along the way, so stay tuned. So before you do anything to your skin, before you apply any products, it is very important to cleanse. So here I have with me 2 products from Holika Holika. Both of these products are in their Aloe series. So this one here is actually their shower gel. I really like it because once you squeeze it out and you add water, it lathers up really nicely, and I feel like because it's so fine and there are a lot of bubbles, it really gets into, all the nooks and crannies, and it just cleans out everything very nicely. I've also been using their Aloe facial cleansing foam. So this one over here, it also turns into like a nice bubbly texture after you add water to it. And the reason why you would choose more foamy products compared to like gel products is that because bubbles, they are finer in general, so it can really get into all the pores in your skin and clean out the impurities better. For this product, I highly recommend it if you have a more oilier skin type, because for me, I found that it leaves like the more drier parts of my face, which is the chin area here, slightly tight afterwards, but it cleans out the oilier portion of my face, which is my T-zone, really nicely. The second step that I have would be using this Holika Holika 3-step blackhead removal kit. So over here, as you can see, there's 1, 2, and 3. So what the first one does is that it softens up the skin on your nose, it opens up your pores such that when you paste the second step on, the second step is able to really get into all the pores in your nose and extract all the black and white heads out. And the last step over here, it actually helps to minimize the pores after you get the gunk out in the second step. So this one opens, this one cleans, and this one closes all your pores back up. I think having the first step to really open up your pores such that the second step can penetrate deep in and get everything out really helps. And I feel like it gets more stuff out compared to the traditional one-step pore strips. Moving on to the third step, I have the Vitamin C toner pad from Goodal over here. So the reason why you use a toner before applying all your products is because a toner helps to make your skin more absorbent to the products that you apply later on, such that whatever good stuff you put on your face, your skin can just drink it out way more easily. And the reason I like this one is because it comes in such a convenient packaging. Once you open it, you can see all the cotton pads inside, and you just have to remove one, wipe it on your face. It's so easy and just so hassle-free. I love it. Moving on to the fourth step, I have the Activating Treatment Lotion from Rovectin, and honestly, I really love this product because it is like a more powerful toner that I like to put on top of like my first toner. So what this does is that it really locks in the moisture in your skin. This product actually contains hyaluronic acid, which actually penetrates very deep into your skin and helps to act as a natural moisture barrier to just keep everything in and prevent your skin from drying out. And it also contains antioxidants, which help you to even out your skin tone and remove fine lines and wrinkles, if any. For me, I'm starting to have smile lines at the edge of my eyes. So I've been really focusing on products that will help me to, tackle wrinkles early on before it becomes too late, For the next step, I have the Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum from Goodal, and this is also one of my top favorites. Honestly, I've been using this product for a really long time. I worked with Goodal a long time ago, and they sent me this, and once I finished the bottle that they sent me, I actually went ahead and buy more on my own, and my boyfriend uses it as well, so I'm a true fan of this product here. Basically what vitamin C does is that it really helps to lighten any dark spots that you have on your face, and it also helps with any acne scarring that you have. For me, I have acne outbreaks from time to time. So when that happens, I get a little scarring on my cheeks and also at my chin where it happens. And what this does is that it really speeds up the healing process whenever I have acne, and it evens out the texture of my skin much quicker than if I were to let my skin recover by itself. So I highly recommend this product, and it also helped me to lighten some of the freckles or dark spots that I used to have on my cheek as well. It really works, guys. Highly recommend it. So moving on to the 7th step, I have 2 different masks from Rovectin. So this one is the Dr. Mask Cica, and this one over here is the Dr. Mask Aqua. And I think, as you can tell from the names, this one is more for like days where you have very clogged pores. It contains salicylic acid, which is great for exfoliating your skin, removing dead skin cells, and also sebum, such that when you wake up the next day, your pores just feel really unclogged and a lot smaller compared to the night before. So I use this usually on days whereby I feel like my skin is very heavy, or when I just had an outbreak. This one really helps with my acne days. And as for this one over here, it's more for hydration. So on days whereby I feel like my skin is very dry, I will put this on, and the next morning I wake up with really nice, bouncy and supple skin. Like, I can actually see such a huge difference between the texture of my skin and the bounciness of it the night before versus the next morning after I've had the essence from this sitting on my face the whole night. And if you want to be super overkill, you can slap on this Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum Mask as well. So this one is pretty similar to the serum that is in a bottle form that I showed you earlier, just in a mask form. So the reason why I really like this is that because it is packed with serum. Like, even after I take out the mask, there is still a lot of serum left in this mask packet here. So I like to just kind of like slather it all over my body such that the other parts of my skin get the benefit of this serum as well. So yeah, you really get the bang for your buck with this because it is really loaded with the dark spot serum in here. And moving on to the 8th step, I have this Vitamin C Eye Gel Patch. So for this one, I really like throwing it in the fridge before I use it, so that when I apply it on my under eye, it has such a really nice cooling sensation. I don't know about you guys, but for me sometimes when I have a super heavy or salty meal at night or a lot of alcohol, I tend to wake up with very puffy eyes. So you can use this at night, but personally I prefer to use it in the morning when it's just like nice out of the fridge and super cold. I'll just slap it on underneath my eyes to like depuff it, and also just to, you know, quickly brighten it up for the day. We have come to the second last step, which is the Rovectin Lotus Water Cream. So if you have sensitive skin, I highly recommend this because this is made out of really natural ingredients. It's 100% vegan, cruelty-free, toxin-free, everything free. Yeah, and this one, the reason why I really like it is because it's very moisturizing. It really helps lock in the moisture on your skin, and it also contains antioxidants to help with anti-aging. And we've finally arrived at the very last step. So the last step is actually this Aloe Vera Gel from Holika Holika. And this is not really like a face step, but more of like an overall body step. So after I'm done with my face, I remember to show care to the rest of my body as well. So I really like slapping this on all over my arms, my legs, everything, such that my whole body is moisturized and ready for bed, not just my face. For me, I'm someone who really likes going out in the sun, so I often go to the beach to suntan a lot, and I also, you know, just head down to my apartment pool to swim. So because of that, I actually get a lot of sun exposure, and when you get too much sun exposure, your skin can actually become pretty dry, which is why I really like to use this, just lather it on at night to sort of like help my skin to repair itself and have like a moisture barrier to prevent like the moisture from escaping from my skin. My overall thoughts after doing 3 weeks of this intensive 10-step skincare routine would be that honestly I really liked it, and I feel like my complexion is definitely a lot better. I feel like my skin is a lot more supple and bouncy compared to before, and because I've been using so much vitamin C, I feel like my complexion has definitely become a lot brighter, and my dark spots have faded as well. Would I continue doing it? I don't know, because honestly it really takes quite some time at night, because in between every step you have to make sure that the products have absorbed into your skin properly and they have dried before you can put the next product on. So for days that I come home really late at night and I just want to crash, it really is quite a hassle, I would not lie about it. But overall, I think it really helps with improving my complexion. So going forward, I mean, I would try and keep this up, but I would not promise that I would be able to do it every single day because it just takes up so much time. But I definitely do highly recommend it if you have like an important event coming up, like a photo shoot or a wedding, etc., where you just want to look 100% your best. Because it really, after using so many products and deriving all the goodness from all the different products, you really do see an improvement in your skin afterwards. And I think the 3 brands that I worked with today, Holika Holika, Goodal and also Rovectin, they all have their unique like selling point. So for Goodal, they specialize in a lot of vitamin C products. So if you are someone with a lot of like dark spots or a lot of scarring from acne, I highly recommend Goodal because vitamin C is just really good at fading your dark spots, be it sunspots, freckles, etc. And it's also really good for repairing acne scars. If you have like holes or indents in your skin, vitamin C is good at tackling that as well. As for Rovectin, I feel like their products are really good if you have dry skin or very sensitive skin, because their products are free from a lot of different toxins and parabens that you find in a lot of your traditional products. So if you're sensitive to a lot of different ingredients, I highly recommend you give Rovectin a try because their products are very natural and just back to basic. But they really work to lock in the moisture, they have anti-aging properties, and they really help to repair your skin. Last but not least, for Holika Holika, I think their aloe vera series is just something that is just so simple yet so effective. Aloe vera has been proven to be able to repair your skin and also build your skin's natural moisture barrier over time. So if you want something that is just super fast free that you can just slap on, I highly recommend their aloe range. So thank you so much guys for staying all the way to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did filming it, and I hope it inspires you to take good care of your skin as well going forward. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!